Hello students, myself Mutturaj NP, working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, Mysuru 2. Now I will explain you people about the turbine with degree of reaction utilization factor data. These same two problems I will explain in the same video. Please watch to this problem. At a stage of 50% degree of reaction of a reaction turbine with axial flow running at 300 rpm, the power output is 265 kilojoules per kg. Utilization factor is being 0.615. Find the absolute velocities at inlet and outlet. This is the problem statement. Utilization factor is given, degree of reaction is 50%, that will be 0.5. For 50% degree of reaction it is given. You know this equation also, energy transfer utilization factor. It is the ratio of energy transfer of the turbine to the ideal energy. That is E, it includes V1 square minus V2 square. But here when you add the V2 square divided by 2, this will become ideal energy. I hope you are getting my point. E includes V1 square minus V2 square and static energy. Here V1 square minus V2 square remains static energy plus V2 square divided by 2E, it will be gives static energy. That is so E it is given. I am putting the value E epsilon. Put in this value, you will get the value of V2. V2 you will get, solve this equation, put the value GC, it is 1 only. Epsilon, it is equal to V1 square minus V2 square. This is the equation you know very well. Put in this equation everything. Degree of reaction it is given 0.5. Only V1 you want. Solve to this equation, you will get the value of V1, it is equal to this much. Problem number 2. Here you see the problem number 2. The mean rotor blade speed of a axial flow turbine as the stage with the degree of reaction 50% is 210 meter per second. The steam emerges out of the nozzle inclined at 28 degree to the wheel plane with an axial component which is equal to the blade speed. Assuming symmetric in outlet and inlet velocity triangle, find the blade angles and utilization factor. For maximum utilization factor, find the degree of reaction maximum utilization factor if the axial velocity of the blade speed as the nozzle remain same as above. For this one is maximum utilization factor you want to find. See, here they are telling you people that assuming symmetric velocity triangle, you want to write the velocity triangle as usual. See, two conditions are there. You go for the maximum utilization factor later. For that you want to find the degree of reaction. But before that, first to solve for first problem, that is 50% degree of reaction. When it is given 50% degree of reaction, sometime if you not get any idea, then you can assume the symmetric velocity triangle. Sometime they will give some glimpse. You can't take the symmetric velocity triangle. But here they are directly giving symmetric velocity triangle. That's why you want to consider this one. 50% degree of reaction, nozzle angle, mean blade axial flow, U1 is equal to U2 is equal to this one, axial flow you know, U1 is equal to U2 is equal to U, axial component which is equal to blade speed, VF1 is equal to VF2 is equal to VF is equal to U, and symmetric velocity triangle, V1 is equal to VR2, V2 is equal to VR1 for symmetric condition. So alpha 1 is equal to beta 2, beta 1 is equal to alpha 2. This is the condition what you want to take. These are the velocity triangle. Alpha 1 is equal to beta 2, beta 1 is equal to alpha 2. That's all. That is the thing what you want to take. Go to the problem. Tan beta 1 VF1 divided by VU1 minus U1. Alpha, so beta 1 is equal to alpha 2. Same thing. Alpha 1 is equal to beta 2. So V1 square is equal to this one. Alpha 1 already it is given 28 degree. Therefore utilization factor you are getting this one for the above condition. When it is V1 is equal to VF by sin alpha 1, this one you know, V1 is equal to this much, VU1 is equal to V1 cos alpha 1, you got VU1 is equal to this much. Therefore VR1 square is equal to, from the velocity triangle you can find that VF square plus VU1 minus U whole square. So VR1 is equal to this one. Degree of reaction for maximum utilization factor. For maximum utilization factor, degree of reaction with axial direction, U1 is equal to axial flow, U1 is equal to U2. So U1 is equal to U2, 0. U1 is equal to U2, 0. This term will get cancelled. So you will remain with the degree of reaction is equal to VR2 square minus VR1 square, VR2 square minus VR1 square plus V1 square minus V2 square. Next you go, the fluid for the maximum utilization factor, V2 is very less. Therefore V2 is equal to Vf2. It will coincide here. V2 is equal to Vf is equal to U. Already it is told. Therefore you note down this equation. Vf square plus U square is equal to VR2 square plus this one, you know, Vf is the same, U also the same. VR2 is equal to this much. You will get the R is equal to, put in that equation. V1 you have, V2 you have, VR1 and VR2 values you put in that equation. Degree of reaction is equal to 0.593 you got. Thank you.